Hello, everybody, and welcome to another crazy adventure of J&K. We are up in Washington, the state of Washington, not Washington, D.C. And Kim, why don't you go ahead and tell them what we're doing up here?
We're doing what we usually do. We're being spontaneous, and we're trying to hop on a ferry, and we have no idea what we're doing. So we're looking to take the ferry from Edmonds to Kingston. We're sitting in line. We have not pre-purchased tickets. But yeah, it says you can purchase tickets online or purchase at the booth. So we thought, well, let's sit in line and go up and see if we can purchase them at the ticket booth and get on the next ferry.
So if any of you guys know, we live in Portland, outside of Portland in Oregon, and we bought a new Jeep Rubicon today up in Washington. So that's why we're here. And instead of taking I-5 back home, which is just no fun, we thought instead we would take the long route, and we're going to jump on this ferry, and that takes you back around the coast. And then, of course, the national park is there. Olympic National Park is that way. So we're hoping to take the new Jeep, try to get it muddy because it's way too clean right now. And that's why we're now waiting on this ferry and literally have no idea if we're going to be able to get on it. So what's this going to cost us? You have any idea?
Like $40, I think.
40 bucks?
I think so.
Dang, Washington just taking cash. I guess it saves 3.5 hours driving, right, or something. Hello. Yeah.
Both over 18?
Yes. And we've never done this before, so we have no idea what we're doing.
It's very easy.
Just follow around. Lane 1. Thank you very much. That was tough. Thank you. Okay, so how much did that cost us?
It was $33.45.
For both of us?
Yep.
Okay, so I guess we just go until the light turns a color or something? I don't know either. Is this still right way?
I guess so.
Oh my gosh, dude, if you had an RV, all you RV folks, like do a little bit more preparation than what we did, because we're getting on it. So it wasn't that hard, but there was no time for like playing around and relaxing and chilling. Like you just do it.
Wow.
Pretty out here though.
Yeah.
It's one cool thing about the Seattle area. From us being from Portland, there's so much more stuff to do here, especially with the ferries that you can go to different islands and things. I think we've done the ferry a few times in the last 20 or so years, but never taken the RV or anything. But you can see, look at this box truck coming, bam! It can be done, but boy, it's tight. Oh, this is freaking windy. Woo. Oh, that's cool.
On the Spokane.
Huh?
We're on the Spokane.
All right, check that out. Man, look at all the room you get on this thing.
Oh, yeah, the sidewalk.
So they got a bunch of outdoor seating, just in case you feel a little seasick. Do you happen to know how long this is going to take us to go?
I think it's like half an hour. Maybe 45 minutes.
45, really? That long?
Well, because that's how long in between each
Maybe because you got to load.
Parts. Yeah. So maybe it's only 20 minutes to cross.
Gotcha. Last time we did this was on our trip to Victoria, BC, which you can check out a video on that. We actually saw more whales on the ferry than we did on a whale tour. So just know that there are times when you could just take this ferry for $30 and see more whales than you would see on the actual whale tours that cost us well over $100, if I recall.
Whale over $100?
Oh gosh, dang girl, that was good. And we're off. I would have figured there'd be a warning or something.
Yeah, where's the
like
horn?
Somebody to like yell at us or tell us.
She saw it again, dang it.
Oh, well, ask her. She pointed out there.
She's looking
out that way now?
Mm-hmm. So it's a humpback.
Mm.
You're right here. It was right in front of us.
Oh, let's walk this way then.
Yeah. So it should be like, as we're coming
As everybody's running.
Uh-huh. Oh, he lost his hat.
Huh?
He lost his hat.
A hat. Oh. Gosh, it is so windy out here. Did you actually see it?
Yeah.
Oh, you saw it?
Yeah.
Sorry guys, this camera doesn't go nowhere near zoom for that, so if you want to see whales for yourself, come on the Washington State Ferry.
Letters are missing.
Oh, Hood Anal Bridge. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Where's that at? Hood? Yeah, that's supposed to be Hood Canal, not Hood Anal. That's awesome. Okay, so where are we at here?
We started in Edmonds.
Okay, Edmonds.
We're probably about here right now.
Yeah.
And we're going to Kingston.
Okay, and then the idea is from there,
to go
we're gonna
over
go
here
to Hood
this
Anal.
bridge. We're gonna cross the Hood Anal Bridge.
Hood Anal Bridge.
And then come up over here. This is like Squim here.
Port Angeles.
When we went to Canada, we came to Port Angeles. And
yeah.
Here to Victoria.
Yeah, so there you go. So that's Port Angeles to Victoria's. You can see what that's like. And then here, this is Forks. And then keep coming down. This is Lake Quinault. This is where the rainforests are. Poe Rainforest, Lake Quinault. So we've got quite a adventure planned.
Yeah. This is where we got scuba certified.
Yeah,
Hood Canal.
Hood Canal, if you want great scuba diving, octopuses, stuff like that. It's an awesome spot. But you can see the cool thing about Seattle area, though. I mean, look at all of these. So here's Seattle.
Yeah, here.
And then all the different places you can go, different islands and stuff. So you want to see some beautiful area and don't want to be hanging out in the city.
Yeah.
Get out to some of these islands.
And then here's all the mountains and stuff for North Cascades National Park.
It's North. Oh yeah,
Up in here.
Stevens Pass.
Stevens Pass. So it'd be like higher up. It's
Yeah.
there's Bellingham.
Okay.
So that the top, this would be Canada up here.
Right. Yeah, cool. Well, I have to say that was pretty fun.
Oh, it's cool.
We basically got to go on a cruise
Yeah.
for $30. $30 a piece, or for
No,
both of us?
33
Less?
total.
So that's cool.
Wow. I guess we're first.
Yeah. Oh, 4-buying.
Oh.
So here's the funny part. We have no idea where we're at.
Nope.
They're not even joking. Never been to this town.
Nope.
And we have no idea where we're going. So
Hi, Ferry.
if you ever think that you can't do things spontaneously, we're proof that yeah, you can. Although it doesn't mean that's a good idea. We're just kind of stupid like that, but whatevs. Now we're just gonna pull over and figure out where the hell we are.
One benefit is that it's Sunday night,
And
not
turn right
Saturday night.
here. Yeah, true.
We'll pull off here and
Figure out where we are. All right, so like we always do, we just hopped on to Maps, TripAdvisor, look for something with decent reviews, and the Saucy Sailor. It's got 5.0. Oh, it's like one of those things you order. Oh, that's what you do. You order here, and then you
Oh, I'm gonna go find a table.
find a table, but I don't know if they're gonna have stuff to drink and stuff. But I guess we'll have to maybe get stuff to drink later. Is there anything there that you'd want to eat? That's curry. You love curry.
Banger and mash. Yeah, I didn't even look
Beef,
at the
peas,
menu.
carrots. That looks kind of good. Meatball stroganoff. So this is just right off of the ferry. In fact, people are lining up for the ferry.
Yeah, it's behind me are all the people lined up for the ferry.
How's that banger?
It's really good. I see why they got a five-star rating. It's good food. It was super fast.
So nice little quaint town right as you jump off the ferry, and just got a lot of really cool little downtown. That's what I was telling Kim. One of the things I love about the Seattle area versus Portland is they have so many of these little towns and these islands. Just really neat. And you'll see, we'll kind of show you around how quaint it is.
Good. There goes our ferry, babe.
Huh?
There goes our ferry. That was the one we were on.
Oh, it's taking off, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, look at all these pretty flowers and stuff out here. So you can see you got a really nice park here. So if you're waiting, a lot of little restaurants, pretty flowers stuff. All right, so entrance to Olympic National Park. We're heading up to Hurricane Ridge first thing in the morning. As you can see, entrance fee $30 per vehicle. Bicycles $15. This is where the America the Beautiful card would come in handy again. I know we talk about it on every video that we do on the national parks, but I think we've been to 4 or 5 this year already, and it's paid for itself after the second one. So if you plan on doing more than one national park, definitely check out America the Beautiful Pass online. Lots of other things you can get out of it too.
There.
All right, so this is the third deer we've seen so far just climbing up this road. So if you come to visit, just know that there's going to be a lot of wildlife, and just drive slow, because these guys are all kind of all over the place. Well, they're probably used to people feeding them food and crap. Don't jump in front of my car, buddy. Oh, you're a little skittish.
Bye-bye.
Sorry, I scared you. That was cool. All right, so we are up on Hurricane Ridge, which from the entrance was about a 17-mile drive straight up the hill. And when you get up here, absolutely incredible views. As you can see, the drive was really scenic as well as coming up. And then once you get up here, you see all these mountain peaks that still have some snow. And like Kim and I were talking about on the way up, is like you don't get these views very often here in Washington. So if you're gonna come up here and want to see this view, you really need to do it in the summertime.
This is where we came in through Port Angeles. And here's the entrance booth. And then this is the windy, curvy road that we took up here to Hurricane Ridge. 17 miles, but it took about half an hour or so from the entrance booth. And you can see this entire thing is the Olympic National Park. Basically the entire peninsula. So to give you an idea of some of the main points around here, here's the Hoh Rainforest. Up here is Lake Crescent. Here's Solduck. So there's hot springs there and a waterfall. And then the ocean, the Pacific Ocean is over here.
Which is where we're heading.
Yep, so we're going to come back down Hurricane Ridge. We're going to head over by Lake Crescent and see about hitting up Solduck Hot Springs. We'll see how long it takes to get in there. And then we're going to come back out. Here's Forks. That's where the movie Twilight was filmed, for all you Twilight fans. And then you come over here. Here's Rialto Beach.
Not Olympic. It's not Olympic.
Trying to see Ruby Beach. Oh, here, Ruby Beach is down here. These are the main beaches. Oh, and Lake Quinault. That's another main lodge down there. So there's a few lodges that you can stay at within the Olympic National Park.
All right, the other thing, unfortunately, this is a one quick day for us. Like it always seems to be the case for us. Every time we come to a national park, we get to spend like a day, just because we're bought this new vehicle and we're heading back home to Portland. So that's why we decided to make this trip. But anyway, it's so much hiking up here. It's insane. Like everybody, the reason you come up here to get the view, but you can also hike. There's another couple mile hike that takes you up a little higher, so you can see a little bit better of a view. But where we are now, it's not like I can't imagine it's that much better. If anybody's been here and you've done that hike, you can tell us if we're wrong, but I can't imagine we're going to see too much more from up top. But anyway, if you're a hiker, just know that there is hiking up here, and there's how many thousand?
There's over 600 miles of trails.
600 miles of trails. That's insane.
And they're maintained by 32 mules and a horse.
That's awesome. If you've ever been to any national parks and done any hiking, you know that nothing touches national park hiking. I mean, they maintain these things so well. So hopefully we'll be able to do a little bit of that today. But again, we're trying to make this trip fairly quick. And you saw how big this park is, so that's not going to be very easy to do. But we'll try to show you guys some sights. No, would you look at that? More deer coming down. Look at they're really pretty deer. They're not those like mule deer type that are really ragged and nasty. They look really soft. Hi, little guy. I mean, these guys are everywhere. And I mean, we're on a cliffside, as you can see here. Like, the rule is you don't ever like swerve to miss a deer, and that's more true here than ever. Because you swerve and miss a deer, you're going literally down the side of a cliff. So I got this little walkway at one of the turnoffs that we're showing you with the Strait of Juan de Fuca, but you can come out here and, I mean, you're literally hanging over the cliff. I mean,
That is insane.
you're definitely looking over the cliff.
Look at that. Look at how the valleys and the mountains come together.
Yeah, that's cool. All right, so this is Lake Crescent, part of the Olympic National Park. So funny part is what Kim and I noticed is like when we went up to Hurricane Ridge, like you go in an entrance there, and then you leave that entrance, and then you go back on the main highway, and then there's different entrances to the park. You can't just drive all the roads within the park. They just don't have roads to go through. They just kind of go around normal highway. So just keep that in mind. You may have to go in multiple entrances, but we did also see that once you buy a day pass, it actually lasts for 7 days. So not just one day. Cool reflection with the mountain there. Well, look at that. More deer. Heading into the hot springs to see the waterfall they've got here that it's pretty awesome. But got a mama and a couple little babies here. And of course, they've always got the right of way, so we're just trying to be careful not to hit these little dudes. They're making noise. What's up, guys? Watch out. So one of the best parts of this national park is the old growth. I mean, they're just monster trees in here.
And then you have trees growing out of trees.
Yeah, and as you're making your way down the road, you just almost, not quite like the redwood forest if you've ever been to the redwoods in California, but pretty close. Absolutely beautiful, clear water, but it's got to be cold.
National treasure. Mingle with the centuries-old giants of Olympic National Park's old-growth forests and become a part of history. Many of these western hemlock and Douglas fir trees were thriving before Columbus set sail in 1492. They greeted guests at Solduck Resort in 1912 and stood stately when Olympic National Park was established in 1938.
So this is just, again, we're still heading to the Solduck waterfall hot springs. So these are just turnoffs. You can see how nice the trails are, though. Man, look at those things. Yeah, this is absolutely amazing. I mean, we're not even going to be able to scratch the surface today, but we're definitely going to try to come out here at some point, try to spend a week and hit up all these trails. So hopefully you'll be seeing a more extensive video from us at some point, but it definitely, you need a week out here for sure to be able to experience all these trails. All right, so unfortunately we're here at the Solduck Hot Springs Trail later in the afternoon. It's actually only like 11 a.m. But every single spot is filled, so we had to go back, park down the hill, make a hike up, which is a good quarter mile. But like anything else, we're on a Monday, not a holiday, and you can't find a parking spot. So get here early. We just happened to Hurricane Ridge early, but I'm sure that parking's full. So just know national park's overcrowded. If you're gonna come, get up at 4 in the morning. Just go for it. It's gonna suck, but you can do it. Few options. We're doing the easy one. 0.8. Everybody else got all their gear. We got an 8-mile hike. We're just doing the Solduck Falls. Hopefully it won't be too strenuous because we were not prepared for a long hike today. Wilderness camping permits and bear canisters required. Yeah. So you got the Seven Lakes Basin Trail, that's the 8-mile one, and then you've got campsites up here as well. So if you wanted to camp, pretty cool spot, but yeah, book that a year in advance. All right, so unfortunately, we drove about 12 miles in. That's the thing about this national park is like you have to drive. You can't just walk from one area to the other. Like everything is a long ways away, and then you have to drive from the highway about 12, 15, 20 miles in, and then to find out if you can do what you want to do. And right now, there's a sign people are actually turning around to get in the whole rainforest. The line is so long you can't do it. So unfortunately, we've come all the way in, and we're just going to turn around. The cool part is just driving through part of the rainforest. You can kind of see some of it already. It's awesome. So our advice to you would be, if you come here to this national park, you have to find a way to try to get up insanely early. Like, you need to be here like 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning, and then you can get some parking. Otherwise, what are we, 2 o'clock, 2 in the afternoon, and they said you could expect hour plus delays just to find parking. So not ideal. We even have a Jeep where we could like go off road if we wanted to, but there's no way to do it. You're just off the highway, so there's no. Oh, there goes somebody. Anyway, so hope you guys enjoyed our quick trip through Olympic National Park. It's a beautiful park, insane amount of acreage, beautiful. Like Kim was saying, I mean, they've got every part of
from mountain. They call it from mountains to seas, but you've got a rainforest, you've got the ocean, you've got old growth, all kinds of stuff. But so have multiple days when you come here. I mean, that's going to be our main recommendation. When we come back, we will plan to have multiple days. So then you can get up each morning and go do one section in the morning, and then by afternoon, maybe leave the park, go do something else instead of sitting in line waiting.
We're kind of in a hurry to get back anyway now at this point. We have like a 5-hour drive still to get home. So what we might do, I'll show you some of the video of the rainforest as we drive through going back out. And then maybe we'll stop by the beach as we go down and just show you some of the beach so you can see what you can see here. So anyway, hope you guys enjoy it. See ya.
See ya.
So as you can see, even if you don't get like to the whole rainforest itself, as you're driving through, you're basically in the rainforest. I mean, you can see here how thick it is with all the moss and all the trees and stuff. So it's really cool, even if you don't get a chance to get here. So yeah, it's disappointing that we weren't able to get in it, but you can still kind of get a feel for what it's all about. And if you've never seen a rainforest before, you'll never see anything this green. We also recommend like the Quinault rainforest. That's where we went last time, and it's not as busy as the whole rainforest. Whole rainforest is just kind of known, but you're still going to see a lot of the same type of trees and stuff. So anyway, yeah, I'm sorry we couldn't show you more of the whole rainforest. We're disappointed ourselves, but it is what it is. That's the world we live in today. All right, we got lucky. Made it to the beach on the way home. Again, like Kim was saying, what other national park do we have in the country where you can see a beach, a rainforest, old growth, waterfalls? I mean, this is an absolutely unbelievable national park. If you ever get a chance to visit, we definitely made a day out of it and couldn't be more impressed. What a beautiful place.